What's going on, YouTube? It's the Green Chiz. Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's doing good. I did something bad. We'll get into that in a little bit. It's a good thing, but it's a bad thing at the same time. I have a problem. Admitting it's the first step to being clean. So, about that, I got too much going on right now. My head's spinning. So CGC trading cards, I have 2 final bulk submissions that were submitted in November. And one of them is shipped already coming back. 3 months, which is less than 90 business days, even though they quoted me like 180. Very strange, but I'll take it. So one of them shipped, and it's going to my old house. Which is a problem, and CDC's customer service is absolute dog bleep. So, sent them an email, left them a voicemail, hoping they can get their heads removed from their arse so they can get this fixed, because on my side I cannot adjust the shipping. They need to do it because it says it's shipping to a business, which is incorrect. So, they're dumb. So that's happening. It's about 95 cards. It's pretty substantial value. I ballparked it roughly $5,000 raw worth of cards, 95 cards. So it's worth something, and it's going to my old house where I don't live, which is a problem. So that being said, I'm going to hopefully get that fixed and hopefully get that here in the next day or two. We will find out. Or they're going to be at somebody else's house and they just made a lot of money. And I'm going to go break in. Could happen. It could happen. Because I know where they're going. That being said, the other one should be coming right behind it. I'm hoping that one gets corrected, because they have time to correct it because it's shipped. And also my Charizard should be coming back this week, in theory. Hopefully to the correct address, because that would be absolutely terrible. But that one should be good. I don't think I dropped the ball on that one, so I'm really looking forward to getting all those in. Just for a little background on those submissions, it was like 2 95 card bulk submissions. I had purchased the collection and posted a video, flew down to Oklahoma or something like that. I flew down to Oklahoma, bought a $10,000 collection, and graded about 12 cards. 2 of them was CGC already. So I graded 2. The Lugia First Edition got a CGC 9. And the Shadowless Charizard got a CGC 9. And then I sent 10 more to PSA. 4 or 5 of them got PSA 10s. The others got 9s. So really, really clean cards. Tons of them were basically gem mint. Like mint. So if I don't get a single 10 from CGC from this submission, I'm going to be cracking skulls. And they won't be liking me very much anymore. But I just got to expect that I'm not going to get a 10. Even though I'm seeing a lot more 10s, like the amazing rares are popping up a little bit more and more. Some of the modern stuff, I'm still, I guess, not seeing a whole lot of vintage 10s pop up. It's kind of just honed in on some of the modern stuff. So that is what it is. So hopefully I get a 10, which would be dope. But if I don't, I'm going to be cracking a lot of those slabs, because a lot of them were gem mint, and I made a mistake sending them to CGC. You live and learn. And I didn't learn the first 1,000 plus cards I sent to CGC, so I sent them more. Basically because PSA's only option at the time was probably still $150-ish. So, yeah, that is what it is. And I'm looking forward to it. So the other mistake, I have a mistake, I guess it's not a mistake. It's an awesome purchase I made off of eBay. So I recently purchased that pristine 10 Kyogre. This is a English 10, CGC 10. And then I purchased the only one I've seen, a perfect 10 Amazing Rare Kyogre. I don't think I've ever seen another perfect Amazing Rare go for sale yet. This is the first one I've seen, and it was on eBay. Somebody had notified me that this was for sale, even though this is technically one of my saved listings, so I would have seen it in a matter of hours. But I was notified about this, went and started discussions, and ended up purchasing that card for $500 US. That is a lot of money. It's not a little amount of money. That's a lot of money for a modern Amazing Rare card. And that's, I guess, the price you pay. When he had it listed for $850 or $800. That's so. Just for context, this sold on auction recently for the pristine 10 sold for $125. Just to give you a little context of where the prices are, that was on bids, $125. The same guy that sold one of these on auction had another one, and that's who I offered $100 to buy it before that auction ended. So I bought it for cheaper than the auction. So I bought this for $100. Enter guy B. He had this card listed. Buy it now. He had all these fancy words. Could be a 101. Who knows? Because CGC doesn't know what a pop report is, even though their sister company CSG has had their pop report forever, and the thing works amazing. Anyways, CGC doesn't have a pop report. He had all those fancy words, and he knew what he kind of had. He had a perfect 10 Amazing Rare, and it's Kyogre, a popular Pokemon. And unfortunately for me, I collect Amazing Rares. Kyogres. Have been trying to collect 10s, and up until these last 2 weeks, I haven't owned an English one, and now I have these two, which is absolutely amazing. So I did pay $500 US for an English Amazing Rare. PSA 10's probably $50. I'm guessing. I haven't bought one of those ever. I'm not. I guess that's a thing. I won't probably ever purchase modern PSA 10s. I'd rather go for the big shebang. Like, this is a gold label, black label status. Like, there's going to be enough of these to where this is going to feel like a PSA 10 in like a WotC era. Like PSA 10 WotC stuff, population 100 or less. PSA 10 modern Pokemon, way above 100 pop report. It's going to be shattering those numbers. So that's when you go to the conditional rarity, and this is more conditional rarity that I like to see for modern stuff. Less people will have it, which is cool. Like, there's not going to be a lot of people with perfect 10 Amazing Rares. It's going to be probably sub 20, I'm guessing, sub 15. Who knows? These cards are so. I think you can buy these raw off Troll and Toad for like $2 now or less, which is probably what I need to go do and buy all of them. But they're cheap. They're dog cheap. Nobody's going to be grading them for, what is the grading fee? It was like $20 all in at CDC for bulk. With subgrades, F that. That does make no sense at all. So a lot of people are going to be grading them. I guess I just don't see that happening at all. And so it could help. It could help the pop stay low on these if CGC ever releases a pop report, because apparently they don't know what one is. I always hear on first quarter. The end of March is the end of the first quarter, in case they forgot. Same to you, Wada Games. You need to release your pop reports. I heard first quarter from you as well, I thought. And that also is at the end of the month. And we're sitting here already at March 8th. Speaking of which, my birthday is in 20 days, so hallelujah, holla back. I'm going to be getting much older this month, which is sad. Whole year older. Too much going on. So that's the pickup I had. Awesome, perfect 10. Got a pristine 10. I think I only have one Japanese 10 because I wanted a Japanese one. But I've graded about 20 of these now. I think there's one in the submission coming back from CDC that I thought was the most pristine one I've ever seen. Maybe I got another 10 coming, but I doubt it because they hate me. So I got 2 of these, and they're awesome. And I really want to see pop reports because that would be really cool to have the only perfect. But who knows? Who knows? Because not everybody just sells cards on eBay. But I want to say, odds are, if somebody pulls a perfect, they're going to list that boy on eBay or something, and you're going to see it transact. A perfect 10 Rayquaza would be sick. That would be absolutely insane. I haven't seen one of those. Like I said, haven't seen a single other perfect amazing rare. These cards for me, they give me old school vibes. They have the small text box, or the same size text box, same size pictures, and I know they're not rare to come by at all. They're not like gold star rarities stuff. They definitely a lot easier to pull out of boxes. I think you get 2 a box or something like that. So yeah, it's awesome cards. Awesome cards. Again, just a Kyogre, Diglett, and Zapdos collector. Just humble, looking for 10s. If you got any, let me know. Y'all have a good one. Peace.